the Razorbacks, and this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Big Suey. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we're going to see the Florida Gators taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Chris, I just here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw caught on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's going on third down. But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, slow the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Got space. Looking to score. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Florida 7, Arkansas 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. It's started in the next drive.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Green. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Arkansas 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he'll get there. Touchdown. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's a bold, great execution. And reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback.
And he's sacked. They make the gutsy call to go for two in the lead, but it doesn't work.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Florida 7, Arkansas 6.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 37 set to kick it off.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Makes a quick catch. Finding some room at the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Off the loss, it's second and goal for the 11. Snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to BAT.
Extra point.
BAT makes it an 8-point game.
That makes the score. Florida 14.
Here kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
29, set to kick it away.
Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
On the ready.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead.
Black 24.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Green. Gets rid of it on the move. The ball is caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the grab. It's Haas. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. This time enough for 1 play for the half. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Florida 6, Arkansas 6.
The Gators will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field.
Jackrabbit.
Scanning the field. It's Green. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hawks. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here.
Moves.
Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Brown. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Sopper with a strong tackle there. Just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Arkansas 6.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense
Looking to pass. It's leg way. Tight end makes the grab. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
All right, let's
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Florida 21, Arkansas 6.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
Florida.
Now the kickoff team is out on the
Number
field.
29, set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over first and 10.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Almost intercepted again. Got a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Touchdown.
You know, we talked to him during the